Hi guys, Stefan here again, and today I just wanted to share with you some weird and goofy dreams. Have you guys ever had that dream where it doesn't feel like it has any deeper meaning, it wasn't frightening, it wasn't insightful, it was just kind of funny? Definitely if you have any, make a video or tell me down below about a really funny dream you have. I'd love to hear some of that stuff. And for me, last night I had this really interesting dream where my wife and I were at some hotel at a couple's cooking lesson, like getaway camp thing, and we were for some reason all out in the parking lot with other couples with grills making something, and her parents showed up, my in-laws, and she started arguing with her mother about like them being there was ruining our vacation because like this is our time to be away, and it was just kind of funny. And then while they were arguing, they didn't notice there was a white convertible went past us and went behind us to the entrance of the hotel, and it was Gordon Ramsay of all people. And in the back seat of this car that he was driving, he had this huge shaggy dog, and next to it a giant like 300-pound plus pig, like a hog in the back. And he gets out and starts taking his dog out, and for some reason the giant pig starts going nuts and really wants to get out of the car. And my father-in-law, my wife's dad, runs over to the car to help him with this pig get it under control, and he starts trying to pull the giant hog out of the back of this car. And then somehow the giant hog, as he's pulling on it, squirts like gallons of milk like gallons of milk all over Chef Ramsay and his big shaggy dog. And it's the weirdest thing. And Chef Ramsay starts flipping out on my father-in-law and saying he did it on purpose, and he was like shooting the hog milk at him. And he starts insulting him, like calling him an asshole and all that stuff. And then he slings out the comment, I bet you can't even cook, like it's the ultimate insult. And my father-in-law in the dream turns to him while he's holding this pig and says, I can cook this pig. And then Chef Ramsay like flips out and jumps over the car and starts attacking my father-in-law. And my father-in-law just beats the crap out of Chef Ramsay, while my wife and my mother-in-law are still fighting, and the other couples just somehow aren't paying attention, and I'm just kind of blissfully there cooking something on the grill. And I don't know if that's where it ended. That's the last thing I remember, but I remember I wrote it down, put it on Facebook, like right when I woke up this morning, because it was so funny and weird, and I just wanted to share that. So if you guys ever had dreams like that where it's just like, what the heck was that about? And it was just a really funny, kind of turned into a goofy story. Things like that, and probably one of the weirdest ones I ever had. Do you ever have a dream where when you wake up you're in a cold sweat and you're just scared to death and it felt so real? Then when you think back, it's the stupidest, like least scary thing you can possibly think of. It's just absurd. I had a dream one time where I woke up and got out of bed and walked over into my kitchen, and my wife was laying there dead on the floor in the kitchen, but her head was cracked open, but it was cracked open like an egg, like a soft-boiled egg, and there was literal yolk coming out, not like blood or anything. And that's all I remember from that dream. But I remember waking up and waking over and like just kind of grabbing her and her getting annoyed, my way once, and kind of smacking me, and just like it felt such a horrifying dream in the moment. But thinking back, it's like, why she was a cracked egg with yolk running out on the floor, and it's just this weird goofy thing. But yeah, some examples of some funny goofy dreams that are just really odd. Have you guys had any examples of stuff like that in your dreams?